Now we're going to do a 4-round velocity string. I only have 5 of these and I want to save one for a denim and gel test. So it's a 4-round velocity string on the Buffalo Boar. I believe it's 75 grain lead flat nose. That's rated as a plus P for the 32 ACP. Gonna run 4 across the sky screens and then we'll run 1 through some denim and gel. High of 951, low of 891, average of 926. Alright, this next test is going to require a little setup. This is a test sponsored by Jason. Jason lives in Minnesota and he asked what would happen with the Buffalo Boar hard cast flat nose bullet in 32 ACP as fired from a KelTec P32 if it had to go through 16 layers of denim. So 16 layers of denim is approximately 1 inch uncompressed. I just have it in the baggie to keep the swatches lined up. So Jason, we're gonna run it through 16 layers of denim and then pass it through the sim test block, see what kind of penetration we get, see if it actually clears the block. So Jason, this one's for you, buddy. Buffalo Boar 32 ACP, hard cast flat nose, through 16 layers of denim into sim test, backed up by water jugs. Hopefully, oh gosh, we were joking around. Potentially this could bounce back like a trampoline, but I really doubt it. We'll see how far it makes it into the block and if it clears the 16 layers of denim. Impact velocity 910 feet per second. "16 layers of denim passed through like a knife through butter. In the block, that's good. That's where we wanted it, so we could check how deeply it penetrated. Did not penetrate all the way through. Did not give pass through. Did not hit the water jug, which was, you know, good for me. I'm not so sure how Jason will feel about it. The first recovery I want to talk about is the Buffalo Boar hard cast flat nose 32 auto that we did a by request test to simulate heavy clothing for someone that lives up in Minnesota. He asked if I could run it through 15 layers of denim, so I went up that and ran it through at 16 layers. Entered at 910 feet per second. Okay, I'll cut this block up and we'll recover the round. We're back with the recovery of the Buffalo Boar 32 ACP hard cast flat nose. I believe it's a 75 grain. Got some disappointing results, which is unfortunate. Had a pretty good shot on the block. If anything, it was a little to the left, but should have been doable. You can see it dragged a whole bunch of that 16 layers of denim into the block. And then all of a sudden, you know, the denim continues to go. I can already see it's angling slightly left. Got anxious, thought I had seen the end of the track, cut the block, it was still going. Here's where it gets really, really skinny. And then if you turn this block over right here, it shot out the side of the block. So piecing it back together, we'll flip it over the other way. This piece back where it belongs. Really would have liked to recover that bullet if possible. I was actually surprised it didn't pass all the way through and end up in a milk jug. When that didn't happen, I thought we were home free. So total penetration distance to where it shot out of the block was 14.5 inches. Right here is where it squirted out. What was really interesting is just the tiny little wound channel. I mean, even when it squirted out, you can see it kind of healed back up. But it was definitely a runner. You know, it's got a nice channel, wound channel following it. Definitely not at a loss for penetration. Kind of see it. This was obviously stretched out, but it was still going, Just ran out of width on the block. 14.5 after going through a full inch of medium weight denim.